So, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage? You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. I'm close to one now.
Let us go and be like, what the? Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it? You got some kind of death wish?
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements. I need to get up and out of danger. He can't shoot what he can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you?
Are you crazy? We were answering the service call, that's it.
You better not be lying to me.
Get off me! I quit.
Sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
You think it's the guy that hired us? You piss him off or something? Either way, we need to get the hell out of here. Now!
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call. Fix the tower, in and out. Where you going?
You want to see that brains on the wall? Come in this area. I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety. this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
This is Anarchy, and you're listening to Free Wave. Radio of the people, for the people. I thought I'd kick things off tonight with a reading from Plain Words. But first, a little background for those of you who haven't been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States was subject to a series of bombings carried out by the disciples of Luigi Galliani. Galliani was an adherent of a philosophy known as propaganda by the deed. In its simplest form, it is the belief that actions speak louder than words, violent actions being the loudest. In June, several large bombs were detonated across the United States. At each site, flyers were left behind. They bore the title, Plain Words. The bombings were meant to call attention to the serious issues facing American citizens. The freedoms once guaranteed to them by the country's founders were slowly being stripped away. The government's increasingly fascist tactics would culminate in the Red Scare. Fear of the outsider led to increased warrantless surveillance, raids against U.S. citizens, mass imprisonments, and in some cases, execution. If it sounds familiar, that's because it is. Just replace communist or socialist or anarchist with the word terrorist. The names change, but the repressive tactics and fear-mongering stay the same. The text I'm about to read you is nearly a century old. That it's still just as relevant today shows you how little we've managed to learn. Until we break the shackles of our fascio-capitalist masters, we will never know true freedom. So, without further ado, here is Plain Words. The powers that be make no secret of their will to stop, here in America, the worldwide spread of revolution. The powers that be must reckon that they will have to accept the fight they have provoked. A time when the social question solution can be delayed no longer. Class war is on, and cannot cease but with a complete victory for the international proletariat. The challenge is an old one, O democratic lords of the autocratic republic. We have been dreaming of freedom. We have talked of liberty. We have aspired to a better world. And you jailed us. You clubbed us. You deported us. You murdered us whenever you could. Now that the great war waged to replenish your purses and build a pedestal to your saints is over, Nothing better can you do to protect your stolen millions and your usurped fame than to direct all the power of the murderous institutions you created for your exclusive defense against the working multitudes rising to a more human conception of life. The jails, the dungeons you reared to bury all protesting voices, are now replenished with languishing conscientious workers, and never satisfied, you
7-4, requesting 1018.
3-4, repeat.
9-2, 7-4 is outside 1208 Dodge Street.
That's not our area, dispatch. All right, 1016.
Were in for a holiday treat this afternoon when they found piles of shoeboxes individually gift-wrapped under their tree in the shelter lobby. Apparently moved by the holiday spirit, Gotham's favorite billionaire Bruce Wayne donated 10,000 pairs of shoes to the Homeless Foundation, saying, quote, "Everyone deserves the means to pull themselves up by their own bootstraps." Wayne's generous words have been interpreted as both sentimental and ironic, as it is well known that the extravagant philanthropist came upon his own wealth through his family's inheritance.
Are your party crackers bland? Do your breakfast pancakes... Are your party crackers bland? Do your breakfast...
You call...
Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal. I'll have no way to locate the Penguin. Whatever these relays are protecting, it can't be good. I should destroy any more I come across.
Available units, stand by for status update on potential assignment.
Hey, get that freak!
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
We've seen worse than you! Now you're in! Everybody, rush him at once! Get the shovel! You're gonna pay for that! Kick his ass so we can get out of here!
Russia. TV is stereo, too.
I wouldn't mind picking up a few things, especially if it's free. There's a place not too far from here. Got some real nice stuff in the windows. There's no way we're gonna be able to haul it all just the two of us.
I got a guy with a truck. We cut him in, I'm sure he'll help us out. Soon as he's off work, I'll hit him up.
Take him out!
See that? Come on!
I can explain.
Like the GCPD's getting desperate. What do you mean? They must have called in the army or something. There was this jet earlier, ain't seen nothing like it before. Definitely doesn't belong to the cops. The hell would they call in the army for? Maybe, and I mean just maybe, it has something to do with Black Mass breaking into Blackgate. You don't call in the army for that. No way. It's gotta be something else. Found him.
Get this face! Just what the doctor... What's your deal?
available units, call in status. Possible assignment incoming.
Bad move, freak!
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Hey, that freak's on our turf! Get him!
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal. But incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me. I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You've lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
No key, no entry.
Area units near 909 Trinity. Multiple armed...
Free wave.
Area units near 909...
Free...
Try my product.
If I don't get to Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal, I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
You win! Man, I was this close to clocking you!
And now you'll get nothing but some broken teeth if you don't tell me where you hid the extortion data.
I'll tell you where it's at, but it won't do you much good. I'll be back on my feet in an hour, coming for you.
No, you won't. Encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Break him open! Jeez, those guys need some help!
You've got 3 seconds to tell me where you hid the extortion data for Enigma.
You're a dead man.
3.
Brandon and the boys will take you down.
2.
Okay, stop. Just stop. I'll tell you where it is.
He was real. Let's get on that fight. Come on, who's the man?
Take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail. Up so soon? Not that I blame you. This sort of thing really isn't your strong suit.
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
We're not gonna take this anymore! You gotta pay like everyone else. That's the deal. That deal was with Lowe.
What is that? Holy crap! You seeing this? Come on! What's this? What's it gonna do?
We're gonna choke you in that case. So we can get out of here. Keep it up. Hey, Commander! Say goodnight! Witness keepers! There's a party going on!
Would it help if I said I was something?
please!
I don't want to die.
You should have thought of that before you signed up to work for Enigma. Where's the blackmail information you collected for him?
Okay, okay. Please.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.